Hey, it's Aiden here with Lead Free Cleaning Academy, and we're coming to you today with another session where we start talking a little bit more about what we started talking about yesterday, which from a cleaning perspective is selling sustainability as the value creation, as how to create value in selling sustainability. So there's three basic levels. There's selling your services, which is basically a transactional sale. And we start moving up the value creation ladder. So where ultimately we get to a collaborative relationship where we are helping our customer with their goals to become sustainable. And there's a lot that cleaning plays into this. So we started and talked about yesterday about selling sustainability. Now the question is, and what I wanted to bring to your attention, and sustainability is about risk reduction from my perspective, right? Reducing the impact that cleaning and cleaning products and cleaning processes and procedures and that have on the planet, on the environment, on buildings, and on the profitability of our customers. So one of the things I want to tackle today and go over today is kind of what does that look like? At the end of the day, what we need to do to move the needle is add value to our customers. Now, value is a term that can get confusing depending on whether or not you're coming from the mindset of a consumer or the mindset of a business person. And if you're selling, marketing in business, trying to get new accounts, then you are in the business world and you need to put your business cap on. Value from a consumer standpoint is more free stuff, usually, right? If I'm going to go buy a phone, then am I going to get the Apple phone or am I get the Samsung phone? If I'm going to get the Apple phone, where am I going to get it from? Am I going to get it from T-Mobile? Am I going to get it from here? Or am I going to get it from there? Well, why am I going to go to T-Mobile? Then I'm going to go from here. Well, because they claim they have the best coverage. Okay. But then we start adding on to it. Well, they're going to give me more free minutes. They're going to give me free text messaging, whatever. And that's how we think of it. So we recognize it's going to cost us about $100 a month, but here's all the things I get, so I choose that vendor. That's a consumer perspective. A business perspective is recognizing that value is another word for shareholder value. So value means profitability. Value means money. Value means sales. Value means revenue. Ultimately, it means net profit. It means profitability, as in shareholder value. So we have to add value to our customers, and that is done in things that move the needle, things that impact their financial statements, things that help them reduce costs or increase revenues. All right? And that's how we need to think about it. So where can we go with that? What are the things we can look at from sustainability? Well, over the next few sessions, I'm going to go into each of these specifically. But today, I just want to kind of talk a little bit about II term W. Now, the acronym is a little wanting. It's the best I could come up with, but it's easier to remember something when you have an acronym. So II term W, right? So what does that stand for? What's the first I stand for? Remember, we're talking about selling cleaning, and we're putting on our sustainability hat, and we're looking at adding value or profitability. So we're looking at those three things kind of simultaneously. We're selling cleaning, we're adding value, right? And we're positioning ourselves to help impact them with sustainability. Now, the first I is increase revenue. So how can we help our customers through cleaning increase revenue? And we can do that. There's a few different ways to do that. And that's the one we're going to talk about in the next session is increasing revenue. How can we help them increase revenue? The second I is improve productivity. So how can we improve productivity for our customers? Why would we want to help them improve productivity? When, hey, all I'm trying to do is sell my cleaning services. Hey, all I'm trying to do is sell my cleaning supplies. All I'm trying to do is move product or move services. I'm just trying to close a sale. Why do I care about improving their productivity? Well, if you want to add value, if you want to make a difference, then you have to stop thinking that you're selling services and products, because you're not. Well, you might be. And if you are, then you're in a transactional relationship. No one is going to pay you more money for the same product, right? So the second one is improve productivity. We're going to talk about that and how to go over that. Now, the T, II term W, T is reduce turnover. Turnover is an absolutely massive expense for any organization, but particularly, for any organization. And in the cleaning industry, cleaning companies, turnover is massive. It's like 300-400%. So how can we help our customers reduce their turnover? Why would we want to? Well, we want to because we add value. And when we show them ideas and ways to reduce turnover, to improve productivity, to increase revenue, they're going to want to do business with us because we are showing them a new way to look at things. We're showing them a new perspective. They didn't realize before they met you that you could improve these things, that cleaning could improve these things. And they're going to lean on you to deliver that, as opposed to simply trying to clean for price. Now, the E is reduce energy. Energy is a massive cost. And sustainability has a big focus on reducing energy. And there are some things in the cleaning industry that we can do to reduce the costs of energy, to reduce energy costs. So we're going to look at that. We're going to skip the R for a sec, and we're going to go to the M, I term W, and M is reduce materials and water. What can we do to reduce the materials that are being used in the facility, in the production, and how can we reduce water consumption? What can we do to reduce those major costs and impacts on the environment, materials and water? And the W is how can we help them reduce waste? Waste is a huge cost. And just think of the waste you produce in your own home, let alone a big organization or your customer, and they're getting your customer's customers are putting garbage from outside into their garbage bins, and all of these things are happening. And so reducing waste and recycling is a major cost, and it's something that needs to be looked at, and it's part of sustainability. So how can we do that? And finally, the R, I term W, the R is all encompassing, and that is reduce risk. Everything we talk about, from increasing revenue, improving productivity, reducing turnover, reducing energy costs, reducing materials and water, and reducing waste, those are all risks. And there's a few different risks we want to pay attention to that impact our customers. But risk in general is what we are. If we're selling sustainability, we are in the risk mitigation or the risk reduction business. We want to help them reduce their risk to people, their risk to planets, their risk to their profitability. So that's what the next few sessions are going to talk about. We're going to dive deep into each of these. I hope you found this of value. If you did, great. There is a free resource in the description below. You simply click the link. It's going to lead you to a free course that has a 140-page definitive cleaning secrets playbook that goes over all of this in depth and shows you how to sell it, how to position it, everything absolutely free. And it comes with 7 videos. So click the link below, or you can simply go to Lead Freak Cleaning Academy, and it's going to take you right there. It's free. Sign up. Hope you found this of value. I will see you in the next section.